So Jivey here, coming at you with Rage Gaming, and today I wanted to do a sweet business review of what I thought about it. It is a exotic auto rifle that takes up the kinetic slot. I got this on my Titan class out of a drop from Iron Banner, and the lore on it reads, "Hope you're happy. That's all I remember hearing before she ran out in front of us. It was like something out of a pre-Golden Age war flick. You know, where the hero's blood goes out in a blaze of glory so that their death can be rightly avenged. Only she didn't die. They did. The weapon reeled like it was being held by a child doing a pee-pee dance, aiming at nothing and hitting everything. Them spiders skittered for their lives. When she stopped, nothing was moving. She saved us." I sidled up to her real slow, checking out the piece, and all I could do was sputter. That's some sweet business." She looked at me over cold, lowered the gun, and said, "You ain't gotta tell me." And then I just want to go over a little bit of the perks that are on this gun. The first perk is a larger magazine. It's called Payday, and it increases accuracy when firing from the hip. I did attempt to try this, and I personally felt like there really wasn't much more accuracy. I couldn't get critical hits, and it was kind of just all over the place for me personally. But I mean, I'm not the best player, so maybe you are better at firing from the hip, but that is one of the perks on the gun. The next one is the polygonal rifling. Barrel optimized for recoil reduction, increases stability. Out of all the weapons in the game, I do have to say this was not the hardest to handle. The stability was pretty about average. I mean, there's some other ones that have horrible stability, and this, like I said, this one was about average. So I didn't actually notice there was bad stability on it. And it's not like I noticed excellent stability either. The next one is high caliber rounds. Shots from this weapon knock the target back further, which slightly increases range. I didn't notice the enemies getting knocked back further, but it doesn't have the greatest range on it. It's like a little bit longer distance than a shotgun. You pretty much, if you want to get the best, you're gonna have to walk closer to your target as you're shooting. Definitely on like Crucible, like you can't shoot across the map and expect to hit someone like you can with some other auto rifles, and that can definitely be a big flaw when it comes down to whether or not you die. Yeah, because you have to get pretty close, and you have a charge time on it as well, which I did not like. So you have to start shooting before you see the enemy if you want to be firing at the maximum high speed, and that could be an issue when you don't know the distance of your target, and it definitely reloads really slow. The next perk on it was business time. Holding down the trigger boosts this weapon's range and rate of fire, and automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine. I personally did not notice this, and I don't even know if I walked over any ammo, but basically what it means is that while you're shooting, if you walk over a package of ammo, it will automatically reload it into your gun, which means that it does help a little bit with the fact that your reloading speed is slow because it reloads automatically for you. It has a composite stock. This weapon has a versatile dual purpose stock, which slightly increases stability and slightly increases handling speed. And like I said before, the handling and stability wasn't too obvious whether it was good or bad. So I mean, it's not the worst gun in the game for handling, so if you're pretty decent about aim, then you can most likely handle this gun. And it comes with a ornament as well that you can equip in the game. Like every exotic has its own ornament. I have not received the ornament yet, and I don't personally know what it looks like either. But basically my personal opinion is that it's about average gun. It's not the best gun in the game. My first reaction when I first got it was like, oh, this is so hyped up, and I'm just not seeing it. Like everyone made it out to be that it made it sound like it was better than what it really was. But I personally, it was definitely not my favorite compared to the Number, which is my primary auto rifle that I really enjoy using. But overall, it was not too bad. I mean, it wasn't the best, but like I said, it's not the worst. So overall, I would give it like 7.5 out of 10 for weapons in the game, and I'll see you later.